Hi, welcome. These are my thoughts and opinions, and also I swear, get that out of the way. Little disclaimers, just in case they do anything. I don't fucking know, but I put them there anyway. Do you know what I mean? Still get me videos taken down, mind you. Now, if you've been with me for a long time, then thank you for a start off. You sexy mother. But you'll notice that I do quite a bit of work on scamming, because for the past couple of years, I've actively sort of gone down that rabbit hole on Facebook on quite a few years to be fair. On my old account, I used to have an add all, delete none policy. You can imagine how that went. Right. I used to play about with them. I had one fella thinking my name was Doreen and I lived aboard the International Space Station. They're quite fun. I've got this dude at the minute. Like, I had to accept his friend request on Facebook, mate, because I'm like, ooh, I want to go in there. This dude pretended to be a Russian Freemason. He's obviously an African scammer. You can tell the more that you speak to these people, you get to learn the way that they speak, the way that they structure their sentences, the words that they use. This is not a Russian Freemason I'm talking to. I'm just going at him like, yeah, mate, sign me right up. What I gotta do? I ain't bumming no rent boys though. I ain't that Freemasony. And he just keeps coming back like, I just put stuff out there just to knowingly take the piss. And he's just not picking up on it. Actually, I've not heard from him since yesterday. I think I heard from him after the bumming rent boys thing. I don't know. We're not going to go into that. Anyways, what I'm talking about today is I've not talked about this type of scamming. I talk about, personal stuff and how to notice who they are, where they're coming from and what they do and whatever. And this is something that seems to be a lot bigger, right? These are adverts. I'm so sorry, this piece of hair here is getting right on my norks. Let me just get that out of the way because it's... So this is something that it's like yesterday it was advertised on Facebook, breaking news. This thing is called breaking news, and it was this article that I've seen the ilk of lots of times over months, and I've never done it. But it was about a big picture of Mo Gilligan. Now, and then you click on it and it's like Mo Gilligan was on Graham Norton. Now, there are usually these adverts, and these are allowed on MSN. These are in the news feed on MSN. These blatant, scammy, fake ads. But they're on there like they're news stories. And it's usually Good Morning Britain. I don't watch Good Morning Britain, but I'm guessing that Ben Shepherd is on it because one of them was Zoe Ball, had a row with Ben Shepherd, and there's a lady, I can't remember the lady's name, is also one of the Good Morning Britain things. Think Good Morning, but something like that, daytime TV, early daytime TV. And Graham Norton. It's like they had an argument on Graham Norton's show. Now, the people I've seen, and basically it's the host, Graham Norton, Ben Shepherd, or this lady, going like, oh, how come you make your money? And they're like, oh, I'm investing in this thing. And all I have to do, like the money just comes in, rolling in on a regular basis. These are all stars. These are people who make money legitimately from being famous. And they're going on Graham Norton and saying, I know this really cool way to multiply your money. If anybody falls for it, you deserve to lose your money. No, that's an awful thing to say. But there are going to be people who are mentally challenged. There are going to be people who are elderly, who've got dementia and stuff like that. That it's like, oh, I like them. One of them, and now I've seen, I'm going to call out the ones that I remember that have been accused. So obviously, of the show that they were on, it's Graham Norton, early morning daytime TV. The people who are accused of running these monetary scams. We've got Rod Stewart. Now, Rod Stewart was all over the place with that. You couldn't go anywhere with that adverts. And I've not heard a fucking word from Rod Stewart. We've also got Noel Edmonds was one. Like, I think Noel Edmonds was the first one that I saw, and then like Rod Stewart. I can remember Zoe Ball, and yesterday it was Mo Gilligan. Now, where are these celebrities coming out and suing them bastards? Because literally you're trying to scam money from unwitting people, often people with mental health issues or the elderly, you know what I mean? And literally it's under your name. You're responsible by allowing your name to be put against that. You're allowing these people to scam in your name. Do you feel proud of yourself for that? So literally, I want to know where these people are. Ben Shepherd and Graham Norton included. Why are you allowing your name to be attached to this? People are getting robbed. So literally, if you know any of these celebrity people, please give them a little nudge, because this scamming now has gone. It is the most popular thing on Facebook. Do you know what I mean? It is literally, you can't. Every single day, there's a scammer out there somewhere in my life trying to do something, sending me a fake friend request, pretending like stealing my mate's account. Obviously, I've had my own stolen a couple of years ago, back in 2022. I had to go through cybercrimes to get it back. Little handy hint, if you do get it taken, always worth going to the police, to cybercrimes. Because if the more of us report it, the more that the police will say, this is ridiculous, we are having our time wasted on stuff that, because Facebook don't employ enough people to deal with this. It's like I had somebody come in on one of my posts, literally every single person that all of my friends that commented, this person's replying to them saying, follow me on Telegram. A blatant scam. Didn't know this person from Adam. They just chose to come on my wall and took wrong fucking person to choose. Let's face it. Because sometimes I don't, like most of the time, I like to keep my cool, like to keep it light and fluffy and just take the piss. Do you know what I mean? Because if you're going to waste my time, I'm going to waste your time back. What's that other dude that I'm talking to? There's somebody else pretending to be somebody famous. Oh, damn. Who was that? There was somebody that was... No, not a clue. There's somebody else that was, maybe they've blocked me, you know what it's like. Oh, no, that's it. Paddy Pimblett. You know, Paddy the Baddie had some dude. Now, I'm a moderator on one of his, what used to be, it's a UFC thing now, used to be a fan page. And I got added because I called out this scammer. So they made me a moderator. I didn't ask for it. And now some scammer, some African scammer, and you can tell by the way he talks, he's an African man, no time to talk. This dude is like, are you big fan of mine? Are you huge fan of mine? And whatever. I'm like, yeah. He's like, how long have you been following me? I'm like, 10 years, Paddy. 10 years. Well, he's been alive 10 years. Like he has. But first fight in 2017. Apparently, I had to Google this, even though I'm a moderator. I ain't a huge fan. You know what I mean? Think he's amazing. That's where it goes. But not a big fan of violence myself, because I'm a big puff. Right? But this dude, he's like, yeah, I'm like, he's like, he asked me where I live. I said, Papua New Guinea, you. He said Liverpool. He got where he got, right? And this sort of went on. And then what he's trying to sell me is for $200. Only man of English, $200. He wants me to invest in a Paddy Pimblett VIP card. So I'm pissing about with this dude because it's like, right, I'm a moderator for this guy. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to do it off the page as well as on. You come at me as Paddy Pimblett, you're going to get taken down like Paddy Pimblett would do it, mate, but with words. Anyway, this dude, he's like, I'm sorry, dollars, is that American dollars or Liverpool dollars? Guy, we don't have dollars over here. And he's like, Liverpool, Liverpool dollars, mate. Like, literally, they're easy to coax out, because they really are quite, well, they don't really understand much English, most of them. And I want to know, this has always been a thing. Right, you've always had these guys, but at the minute it has gone rife. And like I say, MSN is allowing scammers to advertise on there. Facebook is allowing scammers to advertise. These old get a fucking Millennium Falcon Lego kit for £3. Do you know what I mean? They just take in little bits and then bugger off. Facebook's allowing it. Who's running Facebook? Who's running MSN? How is this allowed? How are liars allowed to advertise? Is it just like, oh yeah, give me money, you can say fucking anything, mate? Well, that's how your bosses run, isn't it? That's how the editorial, well, not the editor, the journalist part of it. It's like, right, okay, here's your press release, reword that, love. Wow. Whatever happened to investigative journalism? Now it's just copy-paste. Anyway, I'm rambling way too fucking much. But scammers piss me off like you wouldn't believe. And because I've spent these years learning about the bastards, so that I can say to my friends, because I've had a couple of friends recently come to me and say, look, is this legit? I've had this message. Is this legit? It's like, no, no, absolutely not. No, both of them are scammers. And I can just see through it because I've been doing it for years. But a lot of people can't. And that's why I ain't going to shut up. Because at the end of the day, the world just gets sicker and sicker and sicker and nobody's prepared to stand up for us. Some of us are, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, if you made it till the end, I owe you a bevy. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for sticking with me. And if you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. And if you ever want, if you're ever worried, reach out to me. If, I don't mind doing this for anybody. I will hone my scam door on your particular situation and tell you who you're dealing with. It's just something that I've learned how to do, and I won't charge you a penny for it. Just like channel's not monetized, don't charge you a penny for my opinion either. It's like, literally, if you need me, I'm there. Get in touch, yeah? Right, take care. See you soon, and never forget that I love you all. Even the scammers, bless them. They don't know. They were just given loads of money and laptops and told, have at them. Personal opinion. Anyways, I love you all. Bye.